Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County, the Midsummer Classic between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in the booth by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters, as close to 400 million votes were cast online to come up with the gentleman you see right here. Final preparations being made down on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League All-Star Game on the show, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, the American League All-Stars.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man hitting sixth can keep it going. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
Dave Melendez, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. EK, what's the word on him?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
And with a quick breather here, let's take a look here at the lineup defensively for the American League. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, it must be nice for a manager to be able to pencil in a guy like Manny Machado over there at third base. He won the goal.
Striding into the box, Ozzie Rivera. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Ozzie
get on for us here.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, Matt, Drummond is a really well-respected umpire. Pretty rare that anyone has a major beef with the way he calls a strike zone.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Come on, big dog, get the pitch.
1-1, here it is. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Good now. Come on now. One time.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh? Come on, big guy.
1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference maker in this game. He's coming off a multi-home run game, and he'll try and build off that momentum. We'll see if they try to approach him any differently throughout this game.
Armas set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Roland is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, one error, and a runner left stranded. It's the National League 0, American Leaguers coming to bat. You're watching the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on the show. Albert Carmichael comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
American League. Second baseman, Albert Carmichael.
Hey, let's go right here.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Going out now.
On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8 can stay hot. He went deep last game, and he seems ready to take advantage of any mistakes he sees right now.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Settling in now, Dino Marquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One out.
Lays off 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now. Well, you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. And once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. And with that, let's take a look here at how the National League will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, over at shortstop in this one, we'll see an arm that you don't see very often. He has a cannon. He's the type of guy, he can kick a ball, boot it, still pick it up, and get the runner at first.
Lincoln Brixey gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Colby Coe will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Colby Coe.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. Now that we have a chance, let's take a look here at the lineup defensively for the American League. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, one place you don't want to hit it is to the third baseman. Absolute vacuum down there. He's got great range. Some of the plays I've seen him make, absolutely ridiculous.
Dylan Lozano stands in for the first time.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Come on now, one time right
Now
here.
a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the NL is on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, guys, this was never a question of distance. This ball is absolutely launched. But we didn't know if it was going to be fair or foul, and you're going to see it. Once this thing hits off the foul pole, it erases any questions you may have had, and that's a home run.
Stepping in now, Danny Gutierrez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Gutierrez. All right, come on now, one time. Let it fly.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. In sight with the slider, 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, when you have a guy 2-2, you can throw something out of the zone, try and get him to chase. But when it's that far below the strike zone, it becomes a lot easier to lay off.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side.
That's foul.
But foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four.
Batting eighth from the Colorado Rockies.
Well, let's see it again in show motion.
Chris
I don't know. That's awfully close. And he might have got away with one there.
Into the box now, Chris Freeman, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. On now to the bottom of the second. The NL leads this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Reggie Ivy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Rivera in the hole. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth from the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, left fielder Roger Varela.
Roger Varela will get his first cuts here. Into the seats, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting sixth.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there. They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Hit out towards second. Rivera takes it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 2 full. The NL's on top, 1-0. Scott Womack will be the new pitcher.
For the American League, number 24, Scott Womack.
Mario Vargas steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch. Come on, let it fly right here.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the National League moves out in front here, 2-0.
And goodness, this is just the second pitch that's coming on, and I guarantee you he was not looking to put it there. This is right in the wheelhouse, and he just didn't miss that one.
Into the box, Rory Dupree.
Designated hitter.
Yeah, she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
And he falls behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Varela is in his tracks now. 1 gone.
And now, you know, even though he's given up 2 home runs, he's only down 2-0. I mean, his guys can get that back in no time. Even though he probably doesn't feel too good about things, he's still very much in this ballgame.
Starlin Castro digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, one time, right now.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Hey, you can do it.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Well, that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. Now, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because, you know, that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
In now, Ozzie Rivera. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the National League 2 and the American League nothing. Michael Wacha will come in and pitch now.
For the National League, number 52, Michael Wacha.
Leading off the inning, Jesus Montero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Jesus Montero.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Go, fellas, let's go.
Wacha steps into his windup. 1-1 pitch on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Villa, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
One down.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. That evens it up. 1-1.
Hey, come on, guys.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit to third. Oh, what a play. He goes to first. Got him.
Whew, no problem.
batting ninth.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out, and the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
Into the box now, Maury Rowland. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
You out there?
2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Albert Carmichael would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's a high pop-up.
You go.
Rivera has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. National Leaguers out in front, 2-0. Luis Aoki is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 12, Luis Aoki.
Michael Armas is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Third baseman, Michael Armas.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Well, pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. This is line to left. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
I'll tell you, if this is in off the plate just a little bit further, this thing might end up in the cheap seats in left field. But instead, it just gets to the outer half. He still gets pretty good wood on the ball, but he winds up pulling it right at someone.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Standing in now, Colby Coe. And that misses ball 1.
Right, yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Vila on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, Center fielder, Dylan Lozano.
Dylan Lozano stands in. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
When he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
2 out, nobody on.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Down the line, but this is a foul ball.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Up there, huh?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Vila giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The NL leads it 2-0. Dino Valencia will be the new pitcher.
For the National League, number 12, Dino Valencia.
Leading off the inning, Albert Carmichael, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Vargas. But he can't get it there in time. Carmichael reaches on the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Into the box, Dino Marquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
On the ground for Castro. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Well, this ball is hit sharply, but you'll see the pitch is working its way down in the strike zone, and that's very tough to elevate. It's going to wind up being an easy double play ball.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
Into the box, Lincoln Rixey.
Hey, 2 down.
And he'll pop this one fouled off to the left, and it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll make the catch just in front of the screen, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. It's the National League 2 and the American League nothing. Garrett Cole will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for the American League, number 45, Garrett Cole.
Danny Gutierrez steps into the box.
Leading off for the National League, right fielder, Danny Gutierrez.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Some guys, you almost do him a favor if you pitch away from him. Here, he's just doing what he does best. Great balance here. Good swing path, and he drives it the other way.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, bro.
Throw over to the bag.
No, he's
a
safe.
dive, but he's back.
Hey,
Stepping in now, Chris Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Cole sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Up high, 2-1 now. Over to first, Cole, and the runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Nobody out, runner on first. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, that one got the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Mario Vargas stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Oh, and guys, he absolutely hammered that pitch. I mean, you're talking about a long home run. They all count the same, but goodness gracious, was that thing hit.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Get your pitch.
1 out and a runner on second base. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
In the dirt here, But fortunately here, no advance. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Well, I tell you what, watching this guy play, this is pretty routine. He times it perfectly, goes up and gets it right at the apex, and that's a Gold Glover at work right there.
Come on, right
into the box now. Rory Dupree, high in the air and deep to left center field. Vila ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. So a two-run shot to left center as the National League has stretched things out now 4-0.
Yeah, and this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
High in the air out to center field. Vila moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the National League 4 and the American League nothing. Napoleon Weston is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 37, Napoleon Weston.
Leading off the inning, Reggie Ivy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, nobody out now.
Ball.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And another foul ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I tell you, that one's coming in fast, but it's going out faster. Does he square this one up or what? You bet he does.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roger Varela. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here.
Hey, no outs now.
High in the air into shallow left center. Cole sprinting after it. And that's the first out of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly.
Let's turn it.
Manny Machado stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. From the stretch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Down the third baseline. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be a stretch. And that's where you just take that force out at second, get the lead runner, and then say, you know what? Thank you very much.
Jesus Montero stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away.
We got two down.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. You started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. Turned out to be a good take.
Now a throw over. Runner's back.
Keeping him close.
Set to deal on 2-2. Turned on down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, center fielder,
Alfonso Vila digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
2 down, runners at first and second. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a good approach right there with 2 away. He's just going to shorten up the stroke and take it right back up the middle. That'll be good enough to get the job done and pick up the 2-out RBI.
2 down now.
Standing in now, Maury Rowland. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, let's get out of this short way, huh?
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Two men are on with two men out. Right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll come home with it. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time.
On the money.
So 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. It's the National League 4 and the American League 1. Vince Saylor will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 33, Vince Saylor.
Ozzie Rivera stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Ozzie Rivera.
Let's go now. What time?
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, like you can, like you can. Hey, let her rip. Here we go.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
In now, Michael Armas, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Need you right here one time, kid.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. 3-1 now. Colby Coe will be next. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Bounced weakly near the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Colby Coe.
Colby Coe will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot to third. Machado is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The NL's on top, 4-1. Isaac Rico will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Isaac Rico.
Albert Carmichael will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
And when he's going good, you know he can get in your kitchen. And he's just claimed another victim with that at-bat.
Dino Marquez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, if this is a day game, this is a home run. You know, a night game, much different story here. This place just doesn't have the same kind of carry to it under the lights, and this winds up being a long out to the warning track.
Digging in now, Lincoln Rixey, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Ball 1.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The NL leads this one 4-1. Chet Kenny is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 40, Chet Kenny.
Rob Castro is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
And he's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
And boy, this is exactly how you want your leadoff hitter to approach an at-bat. You know, he's showing a lot of patience, and it's worked out so far.
Let's go, big dog.
And the count will be full.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Yeah, that one hurts. He might be in just to face this one guy, so to come right in and put him on base, that doesn't help the cause at all.
Digging in, Danny Gutierrez. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Drive it. Let's go right here.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Now on 2-0, we've got a fastball count, and we've got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here it comes, 2-0. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Oh,
Hey, let's go, kid.
that's
Here we
what you
go.
call getting in tight with the fastball.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this
Get your
point.
pitch.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
It might not be a bad time to have a look over to first. Make sure they don't have any ideas of trying to send him to keep out of the double play.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. On to first. A double play.
Well, if you want to go by the numbers, somewhere around 37% of leadoff walks come around to score. Now, EK, I know you didn't know that, but that won't be an issue here as he bounces right back and he gets himself the double play.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Stepping in now, Chris Freeman, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Let's go.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Hey, make it yours. Come on now. Get your pitch up there.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
2 out, nobody
Hey, here we
on.
go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
Very weakly on the ground.
Beat it out. Beat it out.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Bottom of the 7th now from Anaheim. Get up and stretch. The NL leads it 4-1. Rob Castro will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 23.
Joe Marshall will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Number 19, Joe Marshall.
Buster Posey is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Hey, all right. Here we go now.
And that misses inside 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. Vargas gonna have to hurry, and he's set down, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 7, Roger Varela.
Derek Schultz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Derek Schultz.
Hey, we got one.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slow bouncer to the right side. Freeman is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Rich Anderson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Rich Anderson.
Two outs here.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Hey, here we go.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. Armas fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the National League 4 and the American League 1. Buster Posey will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 28, Buster Posey.
Derek Schultz will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Schultz.
Rich Anderson is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Reggie Stevenson will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Stevenson.
Mario Vargas will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Go now, 1 time. Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
On to the 8th here, as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here. Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
You see here from above, since he's left-handed, he's got the third baseman playing well off the line. I don't know if this is exactly where he intended to hit the baseball, but it works out for him.
Rene Beltran will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Beltran.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
All right, you're here, you're here, you're here.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, for a relief pitcher, he hasn't given him a whole lot of relief. That's back-to-back singles now since he showed up, and he's in a peck of trouble now.
Tom Horn will get an opportunity off the bench here, as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out.
Horn.
Get a good pitch right here.
And a
Here we
breaking
go.
ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
Throw over to first.
He's safe.
Back in standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Clutch up now.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Ball inside.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And up at the plate now, he's really in the driver's seat. I don't think they want to walk him, so this should be something good.
Good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Your turn.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And this could really be trouble now because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
Carl Hinch will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Jody Williamson will be summoned into the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases are loaded with nobody out.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
And he takes ball 1.
Well, right here is where you've got to be smart out there. They've got nowhere to put you, so we probably won't be working the corners.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Hey, your turn now. No one's better.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Pulled toward right center field. Vila calls for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate.
And at this point, every added run just makes it more and more likely that they're going to get out of here with a victory. And they tack on one more here on the sacrifice fly.
Howie Dominique will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Hey, here we go. Clutch up for us right here, buddy.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
No one better up there. Here we go.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, get your pick. No one better up there.
That's a
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Hey, big moment. Here we go. That's a ball.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
And now on 2-2, I don't think he'll be nibbling any longer. He's got to come in with something here because he for sure does not want to run this count full.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Fred Stinson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Fred Stinson.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss for strike one. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. National Leaguers out in front, 5-1. Carl Hinch will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 10, Carl Hinch.
Tom Horn will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Howie Dominique is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Fred Stinson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Julio Casilla is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Julio Casilla.
Leading off the inning, Jesus Montero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Fouled back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here we go, boys.
Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Into the box, Alfonso Vila. As the first pitch to him is lifted out in the air out towards shallow right field. Gutierrez in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down.
Well, this is a situation where a home run here isn't going to tie the game. Now, he's got to work on just hitting down on the ball and hopefully trying to get on base. Instead, it's just an easy fly ball in a game where they're running out of outs.
Maury Rowland will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Stay ahead right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Clearly no intent with 2 strikes, but you've got to make sure that pitch doesn't get away from you.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. It's the National League 5 and the American League 1. Michael Geary will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
Geary.
Carlos Ibarra will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
The 1-0 delivery. Not close. It's 2-0. Right side hit hard, and a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Wow, a 2-0 count, and this is a room service fastball. Look where this thing is, right down the middle. I mean, he can't help but jump all over that.
Hey, come on, big guy, I need you right now.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner will get back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
Into the box now, Danny Gutierrez. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really bury your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Goes the other way as this is line to left. In there, a base hit.
And the rich keep getting richer. 2 straight hits to start the inning, and now they can really look to salt this one away.
Chris Freeman will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Right time.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
And now at the plate with a 2-0 count, it's not just, hey, this has to be a strike. You've got to look for one pitch in one location and then let it rip.
No one better.
Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
Hey, drop him in. We need you right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High and deep to center field. Vila going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Boy, this one deserves another look in show motion. You'll see him here. He's tracking this baseball. Now, go ahead and freeze it. This is a picture of concentration right there. He knows that once we roll this video, he's going to get a mouthful of fence, and I'll tell you what, that cannot have felt good.
Here we go. Touch up for us here. Come on, big dog. We need you.
In now, Mario Vargas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Clutch up. Drive him in right
Runners
here.
are at first and third, one away. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up, kid.
Here it comes on
Hey,
1-1.
your turn now. Nobody better.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, right guy, right place. No one better.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Here we go. No one better.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, he allowed the first 2 guys to get on in this inning, and that's something you never want to do. But then he bears down. He gets the previous guy to fly out. Then he comes up with a huge strikeout right here. That's a good job to bounce back just when things were starting to look a little grim.
Martin Gomez will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Here's a look over to first,
He's good.
and he'll get back in standing.
Just checking.
Like you can, like you can. Come on.
Looking good, looking good. No one better out there.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1.
And now he's got to build off that strikeout from a second ago. This is where a little confidence can really get you out of a tough spot here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fastball called for strike 2.
They were in good shape with the first 2 on to start the inning, but the rally's definitely stalled out from there.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Ball inside.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball lined into left field. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 6-1.
Well, when you break it all down, there are 3 things you got to have to be successful. Pitching, defense, and the clutch hitting. These guys have been able to ride all 3 so far. That's a big 2-out RBI there.
Now in the box, Tom Horn. He drew a walk his first time up.
One time. Here we go.
Hey, let her
Looking
fly,
to
man,
minimize the damage here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Drive it. Come on, kid.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The NL leads this one 6-1. Carlos Ibarra will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 6.
Albert Varela will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the National League, number 28, Albert Varela.
Jack Davis will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gutierrez is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the ninth. One pitch, one out.
And this isn't always the way you want to play it here. I mean, it's late in the game. Your guys are losing. Wouldn't be such a bad idea to take a pitch or two. Instead, he chases after the very first pitch, and it's an easy out.
Jerry Estrada will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Hey, we got one here.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Here we go, guys.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is lined into left field, and a welcome to the ball game there as he's got himself a pinch hit single.
Now batting, designated hitter, Lincoln.
Well, here you go. Let's check this out in show motion. But look at him pick up that front leg, bring it down to get set, and then bang! Right down the left field line. That's a great look there.
Brian Fuentes will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Fuentes.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, roll it up, huh?
Runners on first with one down.
Yeah.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Hey, we got one.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's right there to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yep, and one last double play here to end it. And that puts the capper on a good win for these guys, and they really played well.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
And I don't know if this was a unanimous selection or not. There's probably some writer out there who disagrees, but he's a worthy all-star game MVP in my book. And I think all three of us put his name down at the top of our ballots.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The National League comes out on top, 6-1. Good night from Anaheim.
For the victorious National League All-Stars, 6 runs, 9 hits.